Hi guys, I'm Kasha. Welcome to the channel, to my wonderland, and to our coffee times together. Today I'm here to talk to you about the July Netflix releases.
It's coffee time!
So on the 3rd of July, we are getting a very expected kind of documentary series, and it is being said that it is the biggest budget that Netflix has ever used for a documentary. This is going to be a documentary and reenactment series. It is a 6-part documentary, and it is all based on the lives of the Tsars of Russia, of the imperial family of the Romanovs, and they were ruled by Nicholas II, and it also tells you the story of how they went down and they were basically executed, and then the revolution started. So when I studied history, I always thought this story was very interesting, and I was always kind of drawn to it. So I'm really happy that they are putting this on Netflix so I can give it a watch. I'm super stoked about this. I love well done documentaries, and Netflix original documentaries tend to be good, so I'm super excited to see this 6-part documentary. It is called season 1, so I'm not really sure if they're going to do another one, but I do know that this was expected in 2018 and it didn't come out, so it's definitely something that they have put a lot of work and budget into, and if you like history as much as I do, you might want to check this one out. On the 4th of July, we have Stranger Things season 3, and I have been dying to see these, and I just cannot wait, man. It's been hard. We had to wait longer from season 1 to season 2. We only had to wait 1 year, I think, and now we've been waiting for 1.5 years, and it's been painful. I have made 2 videos related to Stranger Things. One is some movies you should watch if you love Stranger Things, because it's all of the movies that Stranger Things has Easter eggs from. I'm gonna link the video down below, as well as a recent video that I did to recap season 1, season 2, and tell you about season 3, so you are all ready and catched up to start season 3. So the links to those videos are gonna be down below in case that you missed them. And also this season is gonna have 8 episodes. It always is so little episodes, man. It feels like I'm gonna need more, but I'm super excited. So the story is gonna be based 1 year after the events of the last season, which makes sense as well because our kids are growing up at very fast speed. So this one is going to be based in 1985, and we have a new mayor that is kind of evil, and also stranger things start to happen again when they thought that they were done and the gate was closed. Apparently there's still more to come from the Upside Down, and I am super excited. We're getting also a couple of new characters that I'm also super excited to meet, and yeah, like I need it now. On the 19th of July, we are getting the Saint Seiya, also known as Knights of the Zodiac. We're getting season 1, and this is going to be a reboot of the original classic anime. I have a feeling that Netflix is doing this quite a lot lately. We have She-Ra, we got Ultraman, and I mean, I'm not complaining because I love to see the classics coming back and get a reboot, but I will also love to have Netflix put the originals there as well so we can watch them too, because those were part of our childhood. So Seiya and the Knights of the Zodiac are trying to protect the reincarnated goddess Athena against evil people that are trying to end humanity. We all know the characters and they were so epic. It's one of those animes that I used to watch all the time and never get tired of, so definitely I'm gonna give a try to this reboot. We also have Money Heist season 3 or part 3, and it's a Spanish series called La Casa de Papel, and I believe it belonged to Antena 3, which is one of our senders, one of our TV senders, and I think Netflix took it for themselves. It's one that I've always wanted to watch, also because it's Spanish, so it is cool for me to watch Spanish series when there's something on Netflix. Definitely this series was not expected to have such a big success, and actually I've seen people cosplaying this series on conventions and everything. That's how big it's gotten. And all I know about the story is that it is about a guy called the Professor, that it's a criminal and he wants to organize the biggest heist in the history of Spain. So he you know, engages 8 criminals that have special powers to do the job for him, but then there's complications in the bank, and then they take some hostages so that they can kind of negotiate with the police, and that's all I know. It's about criminals and these 8 individuals that have gifts that have been you know, employed by the Professor, who is the mastermind that the police is after. So it sounds like a intriguing action series, and definitely one that I'm really curious about. If you've already watched it, let me know down below what you think about it. We're also getting Queer Eye season 4, and I cannot wait. Like, you probably guys think, what are you meaning? Like, do you really like this? And it's like, yes, like I'm addicted to Queer Eye because it is so easy to watch. Like, whenever they put a new season, I just binge watch it like it's nothing, because the episodes are really short and it's just so funny and so refreshing, and I just love it. And the Fab Five are back to help people find themselves, get their style, fix their homes. I just love it. I'm a sucker for it. And my favorite, in case you're wondering, is Jonathan, because he's fabulous, and I just love their spirit, and they're bringing a really good message out there, and they're helping people that really, you know, are in a dark place or, you know, have lost hope somehow, and I just love that they are helping them, and I just really enjoy to watch the show. And there's also confirmed that it's going to be a season 5 in 2020, so I'm super happy that they are still, you know, putting faith in this show, and they're still planning to bring us more next year. On the 26th of July, we're getting Orange is the New Black season 7, and I have to admit I'm super behind because I think I'm still in season 4. Like, at the beginning, I remember very exactly, I was sick and I started binge watching season 1 and 2, and then after that it kind of, you know, I lost kind of the hunger for the series, so I kept on watching because the stories were interesting and I still wanted to know what was gonna happen to the characters, and new characters were brought into light, but definitely it lost a little bit of the binge, you know, worth that it had at the beginning for me. But it's a series that I definitely want to finish because I love the characters. I really love Kate Mulgrew that plays Red. I absolutely love her character. Basically, the main story at the very beginning is about Piper Chapman, who has this perfect life. She has a good job, she has a fiance, but then her past catches up to her and she is sentenced to jail for something, for, you know, she helped commit a crime 10 years ago, and, you know, the past comes back to bite her in the butt, and she ends up in this kind of female facility, and there she learns that she's gonna have to fight back to survive because those women in there, they are feisty. And I love all the different characters, the diversity that this series brings, all the cultural references. I loved all of it, and also how they try to keep it so real. I don't know, I just loved it, and I love that it gets really dark. So I really want to finish it, also because this last season coming to you at the end of July, it is the last season from Orange is the New Black. These were some interesting Netflix releases coming at you in the month of July. Let me know your thoughts on these different shows down below in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Remember to give it a thumbs up for support. subscribe to the channel, and if you want to follow me in Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter, the links to those social media can also be found in the description down below. And I hope to see you all in the next coffee time. Bye!